things I remember maybe aren't exactly how they happened, but I guess you hold on to the things that maybe mean the most for you, or when you look back are the things you want to hold on to. I was born and raised in Fernie. Really was very much outdoors. There was so much to do. Really grew up on skis. Not that I do that anymore, but it was a big part of growing up in Fernie and Fernie Snow Valley at the time. But, just really involved in all sports from a young age. Bowling and basketball and volleyball and soccer. Did everything you could possibly do. That was what you did growing up in Fernie. So.
She's just a great communicator.
She's always looking out for others.
Oh, she's an extremely hard worker. I definitely wanted to follow in her footsteps. Yeah, she just loves life.
She is what every parent would wish their daughter to be like.
I remember my brother starting to play golf first in my family, and probably spun off of those junior lessons for him as well. I wanted to do what he did in a lot of ways, a lot of times. My dad and I remember starting about the same time, and my mom eventually joined in the foursome just because otherwise she didn't really see a lot of us once we started playing more as a family. My brother, I remember going to the BC 0 to 8 championships with him in the summer and stuff, and then once he left home, then it was more me doing the golf stuff and traveling. My dad would take a camper full of kids and go to Golden for a tournament or Waterton for a tournament. I graduated from high school. We had our grad ceremony. We had the after grad. They picked me up from after grad at 7 o'clock in the morning, and we were on our way to Victoria or someplace for the provincial tournament. And it was just coordinating their schedules to be there, both of them, as much as they could, or making sure that one was always there. I don't know that there was ever a tournament or an event that they weren't there for, one of them or the other or both. Looking back, again, I wouldn't have known this when I was younger, but one of them would take a night shift so the other one could be day. Again, they did what they needed to coordinate their schedules to make things work for us, which again just goes of unthought of at the time. It's something you don't appreciate when you're going through it, right? But I guess now going through it with my own kids, you try to do the same thing because you just want them to have great experiences as well.
We golfed and camped as a family. We did the Alberta, Saskatchewan, BC, Northern States, yeah. So it was kind of a fun way of life, camping and traveling and seeing new places and meeting new people.
I've always had extremely supportive people around me, but that also could be where I was born and raised, right? I could go to the golf course and everyone was my parent. Everybody was looking out for me. Everybody had my back. I was so fortunate, even though my brother and his friends were 4 years older than me, I could go out and golf with anybody. They were so welcoming of me.
Certainly we have a sense of pride. We both do, but I have a sense of pride in all that she's accomplished. But in many ways, it's just been normal.
Her dedication to her craft and to her colleagues is second to none.
She's just a very, very kind and loving person.
Cindy's very much a people person, and her whole goal is to lift people up and move them forward and progress them, empower them.
She's inspiring myself and so many other young females in the sport.
She probably doesn't take credit for a lot that she's done with women's golf. She is there to mentor them and coach them. And when they succeed, she'd be the last person to take credit for it.
Through my journey, when I saw golf go from being something I really, really enjoyed to something that became a job that now has led me to my job that I'm so fortunate, to be working in the golf industry, doing something I enjoy around a sport I enjoy with people that are out here to have a good time at an amazing resort. It kind of comes full circle. I'm not here because of me, I'm here because of everybody else. I don't want to be remembered for anything that people would consider special. I think I just want to be remembered for the way I treat people, and again, just being there and supportive of people. To me, I think that's really what life is about. I love doing what I love, and if it has a positive impact on somebody else, then that's just a bonus.